Hey, Aventine here with another BoLS battle report. This week I got my my Lamenters here going up against Victor Hardy's Traitor Imperial Guard. So we got it's got some pretty nice stuff going on. Heavy weapons team, bunch of chimeras, couple Medusas, Manicore. Got a Russ over there, Vendetta there that outflanks. And over on my end, I got a couple little Devastator squads here and here. A couple Assault squads and the Rhinos there and there. A couple Bale Predators that scattered forward. And a big old Sanguinary Guard. It's the same army I used against Big Red a couple weeks ago. So there you go. We got kill points and straight up pitch battle deployment. So let's see what happens. So that right there is me stealing the initiative. So let's go ahead and start out with my turn one. Alright, Aventine here at the bottom of my first turn. Pretty good. I did a general advance over there on the other side of the building. Show you that in a sec. Devastators blew up a Chimera right in front of them there. These Devastators blew up the other Chimera right next to them there. The Typhoon got a penetrating hit on the Manicore, but was unable to damage it due to cover. And yeah, here's my advance over here. All those guys coming up on his lines. And Victor's turn one. Let's see what happens. So I was able to weather a fair amount of fire from Victor. The Medusa right here killed one of those Devastators on the tower. The Executioner here killed that whole other Devastator squad that was there. These last cannons here killed one of those Predators over there. And these Melt-A-Gun guys disabled the other Predator that was right here. Fortunately, my two Rhinos full of assault squads are undamaged, and I also have a nice little treat hiding behind that building, so hopefully that'll work out. Alright, we got Lamenters top of turn two. I had the Sanguinor hop back over to here, kill that infantry squad, which I dismounted last turn. My guard tried to charge the Psyker's Chimera here, but they were unable to damage it. Also, likewise, Melt-A-Guns there and over there failed to damage their respective targets. So it's like I'm in a turn, ready for a turn of reprisals, so let's see what I get killed. Alright, we got bottom of turn two, and just like I thought, I took a lot of firepower in that turn. Most of the Sanguinary Guard wiped out there, except for the banner you see. Sanguinor, fortunately, still unhurt. That transport unhurt. Those guys took a lot of firepower. They got their transport destroyed, and they're down to just the Sergeant, so let's see what he can do by himself. Alright, we got the top of three, and I was able to get some good charges in. Sanguinor charged in, insta-killed all those heavy weapon guys. You got the Sanguinary Priest, or Sanguinary Guard over here, who killed that command squad that was right in front of him, consolidated into that traitor. And the valiant lone Sergeant over here, able to knock that Valkyrie right out of the air. He'll probably die in return, so look forward to that Imperial Guard turn. Alright, Aventine here, bottom of turn three. Naturally, that guy got killed by a bunch of Melt-A-Guns. This guy just absorbed so much firepower, just ended up immobilized and weapon destroyed. Still a whole squad in there, though, so he's doing his job as being a box. This guy finally got killed by that Executioner tank, and again, the Sanguinor hanging out unhurt. Let's see what he does. Alright, here we have the top of Lamenters turn four. Sanguinor was able to run over to that Manticore there and knock off all its weapons and immobilize it. The Devastators made that Medusa not be able to shoot. Over here, my squad got out and multi-charged both the Sanctioned Psyker Chimera as well as the Command Squad Chimera. Destroyed both of them and killed the majority of the things in the blast. The Psykers actually ran away from their wreckage off the board. So that was a big kill point swing, made it go from him being 1 up to me being 2 up, so that's pretty good. So bottom of 4 didn't go so good for me. Much had that Rhino killed, had all of those guys killed. Sanguinor got killed on some fluky shots. He shot like 5 shots at him and killed him, so I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, I don't really know that there's much else I can do. Guess I'm going to take some pot shots with some missile launchers, see what happens. So we pretty much called it. I don't have anything else that can really threaten anything he has left, except for the Devastators, and they're pretty pitiful. So go ahead and take a tally at the score. He's up 11-9. And overall, it was a pretty good game. Let's go ahead and get some thoughts. All right, so Victor, what do you think led you to great victory today?
Well, the great victory, I don't know if I could say it's a great victory. I really thought until the very last turn of the game that I was going to probably lose this. I think the turning point at the very end is the Sanguiner went down with me only shooting it 5 times. He was in my ranks, kind of destroying everything in its path, and I think that allowed me to narrowly slip over the victory point once he lost that guy. But it was close. My whole flank is all destroyed. I have this squad, that unit, and a unit in there left, but it's not. Those aren't particularly robust units, so it was pretty close.
And I would call probably the MVP of your army this Executioner tank right here. He was able to completely kill the Sanguinary Guard, as well as completely killing an assault squad with all attached characters. So without taking any damage, that thing did pretty dang good. And overall, just a very bloody game. My only survivors all the way over there.